walked in and took a look at some large groups, and the behavior was amazingly good, even though there were like so many freshmen in there. So I wanted to ask about how does that happen?
All ninth grade teachers across the subject areas that have a large group have very similar expectations. And we set them at the beginning of the year. So one teacher, or we really like to have two teachers giving a lecture. Sometimes there's a film as well. But when a teacher or two are down as presenting, we always make sure that the additional teacher is supervising student behavior. And so we make it very clear that the expectation is they are paying attention, they are taking notes, and that this is learning that they will be held accountable for, whether it's in a discussion in small group or a traditional test. There's some way in which they know this information will be important later. And I give a speech that says, our first priority is student learning. We cannot choose whether you zone out during class. We want you staying with us. We want you to understand this is valuable. But what we can't allow you to do is distract others from learning, because that's their number one priority while they're here. And so we have a clear no electronics policy. If we see electronics, the students either has to put it away, or if it's a chronic problem, they're removed from class. And our administration is very good about handling that situation. The expectation is they have notes out and they're taking notes. And if they're talking too much to others, they are moved and sat apart from their friends, typically in a back row where they're on their own, if it becomes a chronic problem. But I teach ninth graders, and it is amazing how quickly, when you set that up as the parameters, how the students fall in line. And the few outliers you're fairly able to very quickly take care of.
Yeah.
You do have to be observant of when you show a film and you dim some lights so you can see the film better. We watch much more carefully in terms of making sure that students don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
But that would be the biggest concern we would have. And you just watch and tap them on the shoulder if they do, and explain that that's not appropriate behavior.
Yeah, I don't know how many, I say more than I thought I would ever need to. Sleep at home, not at school, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks.